Thank you.
Ben,
Thanks.
I would love to start with you. You helm a lot of the show's pivotal episodes, I would argue, from behind the camera. What was it about the project that drew you to it specifically?
Dan Erickson came up with this script, and he had not been produced as a writer, and it came through our doors, and I was immediately taken by the tone and sort of the influences in it that felt very original, but also familiar, and something I hadn't seen before in terms of just the world of this show and the concept, the very simple concept that he came up with. So I was immediately in, and it's taken a number of years to get it to this point. It's been like, I think maybe 5 years since or more. I forget when I first called you Adam, because I read it. I called Adam up immediately too, because he was the first person I thought of to be Mark.
It was January 2017.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like exactly 5 years ago.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Yeah. I remember I was standing in the snow outside of the place I was staying in Sundance.
Right.
So weird that I remember exactly.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Adam, I feel, is it fair to say that you were probably involved with this project before you even knew about it? I saw that Dan had envisioned you for this character of Mark probably before you were even aware of it.
I mean, that's so flattering and nice to hear. I mean, I from the moment Ben kind of gave me the big idea of the show while I was standing in the snow in 2017, I just couldn't stop thinking about it, because it's just such a great idea. It's one of those ideas you can't believe no one's explored it before. And then a couple of years later, I actually got to read a script, and it's just exactly the kind of thing that I like to watch as an audience member. And it had everything in it. It had this like fun workplace comedy, just with this weird sinister vibe underneath it. It has, satire and kind of thriller elements and suspense and science fiction. It had all this terrific stuff, yet it's completely character driven. So as an actor, it was just a dream role, and truly felt like something I'd been waiting my whole career to be able to do.
In terms of your approach to the character, you're playing somebody who in the world of the show has been severed. So your work life and your life, the memories are completely separate. Do you look at it as playing two separate people, or is it more you're playing two halves of the same person?
Definitely the latter. It had to be the same guy, and just have it be a matter of addition or subtraction from one to the other. What does the one on the inside not have that the one on the outside does? It's a whole life of experience, but what does the one on the inside have that the outside does not? There are different things, and they manifest themselves in different ways, some physical and some emotional. So it was a constant sort of dance, figuring that out as we went along. And luckily I had Ben there to sort of augment and keep track of, because we were shooting the whole show at once. So keeping everything straight, and which innie or outie we were doing and where we were in the story was always a really fun puzzle to work out.
It's a great visual journey. It's a great character story. I'm actually all out of time, but again, thank you both so much for talking about the show. I genuinely cannot wait for everyone to see this and kind of go through all the twists and turns like I did. And I hope we get to see more.
Thank you so much. It's so
Thank
good
you.
to hear.